So, you did it, eh? You clicked on this video. Look, you can stay. I won't tell your boss because, man, I know changing jobs is sometimes scary and uncomfortable. And yeah, you don't want to tell everybody, right? You may have a great job right now, maybe good conditions, a steady paycheck, but you know deep down that you deserve more, or else you wouldn't click on this video. You're just unsure if it's the right time to do it. It's important to know when to change jobs. Stay too little and you won't gain enough experience, move too late and you'll be forfeiting thousands of dollars and growth opportunities. You need to change at this sweet spot here. So if you're still unsure if you should make the move right now, in this video we'll go over 5 signs it's time to change jobs and upgrade your career. Before we start, make sure you check the description for additional resources and guides I created for you to help you in your job search. Sign number 1, you're bored all the time. If you watched my last video on my experience at PwC, you already know I started to get bored only a couple of months after starting. At first, it's nice. You tell yourself you're getting paid to do nothing, pair that with working from home and you're in paradise. But when days all look the same for too long, most of us will ask our managers for more work. This is a great sign of growth. Yes, it's cool to do nothing sometimes, but not every day. The problem starts when your manager and your team don't change your situation. You start wasting time, precious time you could be building valuable skills to upgrade your career faster. But we're optimistic. In a good scenario, thanks to your persistence and arguments, let's say your manager finally finds something interesting to give you. Wow, you tell yourself. I have new projects, new tasks, new responsibilities. I want to tell you a great job. On second thought, you can stay at this job. However, beware of sign number 2. Your job changes without a pay change. At first, it's nice to have new duties and responsibilities. It can feel rewarding, you're learning new skills and you're becoming a more competitive candidate. You tell yourself that you can't wait to add this new project to your resume and LinkedIn profile. However, after a certain time period, your company should increase your total compensation. Most companies want you to do the job of someone above you before you get promoted, and that's fair. But if you've been doing a senior job for months or years without any change, then it might be time to do something, like liking this video if you're enjoying it. Now, don't go out there 2 weeks after getting new responsibilities and ask for a raise. However, if the situation doesn't change, then be careful for sign number 3, no room for advancement. After having all these new responsibilities and no change in compensation, one thing you could do is talk to your manager and ask to renegotiate your salary. That conversation might be awkward, but it is necessary for your career. No one will ever come to you and ask you if you would like a raise. You will need to go out there and ask for it. The problem arises when your ask gets shut down multiple times, despite you having proof you're doing more than what your original job entailed. Then it might mean there's no room for advancement and might be time to look somewhere else. When I was working at PwC, they had strict rules for promotions. You needed to have worked at least 18 months before April of every year to get a promotion. However, logically, you can't get a promotion before your peers who started before you. You can't get a promotion either if you hit the 18 months mark after April, like in June, for example. So you will need to wait a whole other year before getting promoted and having your compensation changed. In that scenario, I knew room for advancement were a bit too thin because of all of their rules. I knew it was time for a change. However, let me tell you, even if you get everything I mentioned, new responsibilities, a promotion, and interesting projects, don't let that get over your head. Be aware of sign number 4, your mental health is suffering. Having a lot of responsibilities, getting a promotion or a pay increase are nice events in your career, but believe me, they don't come close to how important your mental health is. Yes, you want to grow, yes, you always want more, but it pays to have your mental health in check. If you're constantly stressed, if you have anxiety, if you constantly ask yourself, I need to do this all over again tomorrow, then it might be a sign you need to change jobs and feel a little better in your life. The cause might be your boss, your coworkers, or maybe the pressure of the new responsibilities you got. So keep that in mind. A job will never be as important as your health. And finally, step number 5, you want to step up in your career. When you start a new job, you'll always have a honeymoon phase where everything looks nice. But from my experience, at any job you'll ever get in your career, at some point during the job, you'll feel confident about yourself and your skills enough that you start thinking if there's more. You'll know deep down inside you deserve better in terms of conditions or salary. You know you're ready for your next challenge and you're ready to be uncomfortable again. If you feel that deep inside right now, then it might be a sign you're ready to step up in your career. And this is the exact feeling I had a year and a half into PwC. I knew my skills were valuable and I knew I was ready for new challenges I haven't had before. And that's why I went after DXC Technology, my current firm. I was still an associate at PwC and I made the jump to senior consultant at DXC. The start was challenging because of the new projects I had to handle, but it was totally worth it. This sign is the most dangerous one because it'll be easy for you to rationalize and tell yourself you're good where you are and that change is scary. But let me tell you, if you truly want to improve in your career and attain that next level consistently, you'll need to make the jump. Look, most of my clients are in jobs they like, but they internally know they deserve more. There's nothing wrong in wanting to grow and learn faster, and companies should reward this type of behavior and encourage employees to switch when they don't have anything else to learn at their current firm. I saw this cartoon by Gary Vee that sums up what I just said, and I'll make the voices just for you guys.
I've been working here for a while and I'm thinking about taking another opportunity. I'm super happy for you. I'd love to help you with your next move. Let's talk about your long-term goals and I'll see how I can help you. 2 weeks later. This is an incredible place to work. How your employees feel on their way out matters just as much as they feel on the way in, if not more.
I think if every company thought like that, we'll have a better corporate environment. If you need help making the switch to your next firm, then the first step would be to update your resume and LinkedIn profile. Download my Landing a Job guide and LinkedIn checklist below this video for free to get started. Let me know in the comments section, are you ready to change jobs? Why or why not? Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more job search and career content, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.